Greetings viewers. Today I've got a recent finds video and new finds. This is the latest Australian Cars, the collection magazine. It's actually released last Wednesday or Thursday, I think, to the newspaper shops, or news agents, but I didn't get in there till yesterday. I have my name down on the list for these, so they'll always set me aside one. Yeah, as usual, I'll do a more in-depth video later on. I will actually have to get onto these Australian Cars, the collection videos, because we're up to number 21 now, and I've only done one or two two videos that are just dedicated to these cars. But anyway, getting back to the model, it's actually good. The grille detail looks a little bit better than the one on the magazine cover. It's got the opposing windscreen wipers, which was a feature of just the 1968 model of the Datsun 1600, as it's called in Australia, because this one would actually be based on the Australian one, so no ridiculous Japanese JDM mirrors on the Australian version, because this one, as you see on the cover, it never actually got mirrors from the factory. A lot of cars didn't. Yeah. Interesting. Cars would have just, I guess, the drivers would have looked over their shoulder, whereas today mirrors are, well, they're a legal requirement, mandatory. Yeah, but the other thing I like is the detail of the hubcaps on this, but I'll go into more detail with that on the video when it eventuates. And is the Street Wiener. This one's a recent find because I found this one last week. I've got another variation of this from 2022, but this one's got the chilies on the top of the hot dog, or, well, they call it a wiener here, but yeah, so, I mean, I don't collect a lot of fantasy cars, but that one, I kind of like it. It's ridiculous, so, yeah. We got the latest variation of the Morgan Super 3. This one, the colouring, it's not quite as good as the original release. I'd like to see one of these in a British racing green or something like that, but it's still a good casting of, you know, it's a three-wheeled car, you know, they're just an odd thing, but these were supposedly a good good car in their day. That and the rest of these Hot Wheels I'll show, I found these yesterday, so these are new finds, like the Audi Avanti RS2 from 94. Yeah, I think the white definitely looks better than the previously released burgundy version. That's that one. Next up, we've got a custom 53 Cadillac. Yeah, pickup truck, or El Camino style. Being a GM product, we'll call it an El Camino. Yeah, it's not a bad one. This one would be really nice with the headlight details, tail light details, but then, you know, that'd rule out the tampos for the striping. Yeah, that's not a bad one. But anyway, moving on to this Ford Mustang Fox body, 92. Yeah, this one looks good with the black with red striping, red interior. Well, in real life, I think they, some of them did come with red interiors. Next up, got this Jeep Gladiator. 2020. Yeah, this one's also a treasure hunt. But the good thing about mainlines most of the time, if you can't find a treasure hunt, at least you can find the mainline version of it. Surf's Up, Barger Bug. There are a handful of these on the shelf from the series. Not the Chevy, not the custom Dodge van. I could have got this one, the Volkswagen Caddy, and that one was there too, but I didn't get that one. The Caddy I could have got, but yeah, this one's great. Looks really good. I think it does. I like the sort of, what would you call it, olive colour or dark tan. Blue stripes, I don't know, maybe black stripes, but I suppose the blue stands out a bit more. Great wheels. I like the white writing on the tyres, even though they're plastic wheels. I mean, they look good when they do that. I do like those. So that one, really happy to have found. A pop culture one. Masters of the Universe van. With Skeletor fighting He-Man. Oh, it's not Battle Cat, because Battle Cat was He-Man's cat. I don't know the name of Skeletor's ride there. Unless he turned Battle Cat evil. Yeah, bright green. This would have been cool in bright green too, this van. Yeah, I like these A100 vans, which is of course a Dodge from 66. Yeah. Really cool little vans. This Dodge van, Dodge Ram van. Okay. This from a movie called Old School. I don't think I've actually seen that movie, but I do like this van. I almost didn't get one because the card was badly damaged, but then one of the workers at Kmart where I bought it put this one back on the shelf. Someone must have got it, and for whatever reason they put it in another area of the toy department. So that's, yeah, that one. And we'll just finish up with some Matchbox. I got this Ford F-150 Lightning on a long card. This one's been out for ages, and I wasn't going to get it, but after I got the long card version and seen how good it looked in the flat black, I had to get a box version, which the good thing about, or power grabs, you can take them out of the box, keep the box. Yeah, this is an F350 Super Duty. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, not a huge fan of the yellow plastic front, but that's the way it is. Because it could be a really good casting, this one, and I do like it. It's part of that Inks construction series. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that one at the back. Yeah, the next one I got's this 2012 BMW 3 Series wagon. Yeah, this one I do like a lot. It's a nice wagon. You know, I've got a Ford Falcon station wagon, and the back of it looks a bit not so great, but these European wagons, like your BMWs, the Mercedes, the Audi wagon, they just got a good look. Yeah, before the world went mad for sports utility vehicles, like them, you know, the soccer mum favourite. Yeah, sort of killed off the station wagon, those things. But the wagons are just, to me, a better vehicle. But anyway, that's just my opinion. All right, well, that's the latest finds. Oh, the poor beetle's had a shot, but oh well, that's the way it goes. All right, well, that's a wrap for for the new finds and some recent finds. All right, thanks for viewing. Bye.